I just finished watching the Game Awards 2025, and wow, this year's show was absolutely packed, about 4 hours long, filled with trailers, teasers, world premieres, DLC reveals, and of course, a ton of awards. If you missed the show or simply don't have the time to watch the whole thing, don't worry, I've got you covered. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this complete breakdown of the Game Awards 2025. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Only Thing Gaming channel. The show kicked off with the reveal of Free Shepherd, a beautiful adventure where you play as a sheepdog guiding your flock through a troubled atmospheric world. The game is scheduled for 2027. The first award of the night, Best Family Game, went to Donkey Kong Bonanza. Decrepit, a first-person action game with Souls-like combat where each death drags you deeper into the abyss. Audiomech, a rhythm-powered musical action game, a demo is likely already live on Steam. Innovation in accessibility was awarded to Doom: The Dark Ages. We then got the reveal for Guild Wars 2: Visions of Eternity, the newest expansion. Best Esports Game, Counter-Strike 2. Best Esports Athlete, Chovy, and Best Esports Team, Team Vitality. Capcom showcased their long-awaited new IP, Pragmata, releasing April 24, 2026, with pre-orders available right now. The game is also coming to Nintendo Switch 2, and the gameplay demo is up on Steam. Best mobile game went to Omamasume Pretty Derby. A new tactical RPG, Solasta 2, was announced, hitting early access on March 12, 2026, with a demo available today. We then saw Tankrat, a chaotic post-apocalyptic action game where humans project their consciousness into mechanical shells. Best Independent Game went to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, one of the standout indie titles of the year. Bradley the Badger, a special action adventure that blends exploration, traversal, and mind-bending freeform puzzles. Stupid Never Dies. Set in a monster-ruled otherworldly dungeon, it puts you in control of Davy, a timid zombie living at the very bottom of monster society. Your quest is to bring Julia, a frozen human girl, back to life. And finally, before the main show, Best Adaptation Award, and technically this isn't a game award, it's a movie or a TV show inspired by a game, and the award went to The Last of Us Season 2. That wraps up the opening act, but before we move on, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. As always, the main show kicked off with a full musical orchestra, the first award on the main show, Best Action Game. The nominees are Battlefield 6, Doom: The Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi: Art of Vengeance. The winner is Hades 2. The first big reveal of the main show was Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic, a brand new single-player action RPG directed by Casey Hudson. Personally, I'm not into the world of Star Wars, but congratulations to all Star Wars fans. I know they've been waiting for this one. Capcom then announced discounts on many of their major franchises, including Street Fighter, Resident Evil, and Monster Hunter. Battlefield Red-Sick, a free-to-play FPS built on classic Battlefield DNA. Soulframe, a new fantasy action RPG from the creators of Warframe. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, just like World War Z, a chaotic zombie FPS releasing March 12, 2026. Divinity, Larian Studios' biggest RPG yet. Best Performance Awards nominees included Ben Starr, Charlie Cox, Erika Ishii, Jennifer English, Konatsu Kato, and Troy Baker. And the winner is Jennifer English. 4Loop, a tactical 4-player co-op shooter crafted for endless replayability and infinite ways to build the ultimate team. Coven of the Chicken Foot is a charming yet dark puzzle platformer with a twisted fantasy atmosphere. On Tusk, a sci-fi mystery set on the repurposed hotel on the moon from the creators of Soma. To XKO, a free-to-play 2v2 fighting game coming next month. Games for Impact was awarded to South of Midnight. Then came one of the night's biggest moments, Resident Evil Requiem. This is by far the most interesting trailer Resident Evil Requiem got. I mean, we learned that Leon Kennedy is not only in the game, he's also a co-protagonist and can use a chainsaw to his advantage. And despite the poster that was leaked by mistake, seeing Leon officially in the trailer felt amazing. For me personally, after seeing that, I'm more excited than ever to play the game when it comes out on February 27th, 2026. Order of the Sinking Star, a magical narrative adventure. Exodus, a sci-fi action RPG releasing 2027. Warlock, Dungeons & Dragons, gameplay reveal coming in the summer of 2026. Screamer, anime-styled arcade racing, launching March 26, 2026. Control Resonant, set in a world Manhattan, releasing 2026. Gang of Dragon, a gritty Shinjuku action-adventure from Toshihiro Nagoshi. I hope I spelled the names right. This game was interesting for me because it had those mafia vibes. It's deep into development and yet we didn't get a release date, so we'll have to wait to learn more about it. We also got news of a Street Fighter movie coming in 2026, featuring Jason Momoa, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns. The cast jokingly roasted Mortal Kombat 2 movie on stage before presenting the Best Ongoing Game award to No Man's Sky. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight got an announcement. And honestly, Batman needs no introduction, so the game is releasing May 29, 2026. Best Audio Design Award went to Battlefield 6. Content Creator of the Year went to Moist Critical. Best Fighting Game, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Most Anticipated Game, Grand Theft Auto 6. This one was kinda obvious. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is an arcade-style side-scrolling beat-em-up video game with a pixelated art style. The game features a roster of 15 characters and most importantly, it's available today. Rust Mobile first global test is live now, so you can sign up and catch a bonus TGA skin by using the code TGA2025. Next, the return of a legendary character, Lara Croft, with Tomb Raider Catalyst. They shared a cinematic trailer and the game is coming out in 2027, so it's going to take a while. And that's not all we saw regarding Tomb Raider. We also got a trailer for Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, a reimagination of Lara's iconic 1996 video game, and this one is coming out in 2026. Honestly, I was excited to see both games, but Legacy of Atlantis looked more promising. They announced a new first-person game in a post-apocalyptic dark world, Forest 3. We also got to see Invincible Versus, a 3v3 superhero fighting game set to come out on April 30th, 2026. Orbitals, a co-op video game with a retro anime universe aesthetic, it's coming in 2026 exclusively for Nintendo Switch 2. Best Action Game went to Hollow Knight Silksong. Best Art Direction Award went to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Best Sim Strategy Game went to Final Fantasy Tactics The Ivalice Chronicles. And Best Debut Indie Game went to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred, a new DLC content coming to Diablo 4 on April 28, 2026. Marvel Rivals Season 6 Night at the Museum begins on January 16, 2026. 007 First Light also got a new trailer in the Game Awards show. The game is coming on March 27, 2026, about 4 months later from the time of recording this. Best Score and Music Award went to Laureate Testa from Clair Obscur Expedition 33. The Seven Deadly Sins Origin, a co-op open-world anime RPG set in the universe of the Seven Deadly Sins, set to come out on January 28, 2026. I know this is not an announcement, but I can't just pass it. Hogwarts Legacy is free on the Epic Games Store until the 18th of December. So don't forget to grab it, it's one of the greatest 2023 games. Lords of the Fallen 2, a dark fantasy action RPG set to come out in 2026. And by the way, this one is coming to PC exclusively on the Epic Games Store. Best Sports Racing Game went to Mario Kart World. Best Community Support Award went to Baldur's Gate 3. Best VR AR Game Award went to The Midnight Walk. Best Role-Playing Game went to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Player's Voice Game Award went to Wuthering Waves. Saros, an upcoming 2026 action game developed by Housemarque and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game is set to release for the PlayStation 5 on April 30th, 2026. The Next Game Award was awarded by none other than Dan Houser for the Best Narrative. The nominees are Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. And the winner is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. No Law, a game that's set in Port Desire, a city that doesn't belong to anyone but everyone wants a piece. The game took clear inspiration from Cyberpunk and has no specific release date, so we'll have to wait to learn more about it. Where Winds Meet, the Imperial Palace, a DLC expansion coming in 2026. Phasmophobia is coming to Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026, and Hitman World of Assassination is getting a new DLC, Patient Zero Requiem, with a new target for Agent 47 coming in February 2026. Best Multiplayer Award went to Arc Raiders. Total War Warhammer 40k was also shown. The developers described the content like this. Gameplay consists of graphics and realistic-looking depictions of physical conflict, weapons, and depictions of injury and death. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, an upcoming arcade flight simulator game developed and published by Bandai Namco. Set to release in 2026, Wings of Thieves will be the 18th game in the Ace Combat franchise and the 9th game in the numbered series, following Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Next, we saw Star Wars Galactic Racer, a runs-based high-stakes reinvention of racing born in the lawless outer rim of the Star Wars galaxy. The game is coming in 2026. Out of Words, a brand new beautiful co-op platformer adventure, the game is set to come out in 2026. Duet Night Abyss was also shown in the Game Awards. This game is coming out on December 23rd this year. Next announcement is Arknights Endfield, an upcoming free-to-play action role-playing game coming on January 22nd, 2026 on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile. And finally, we saw one of the most anticipated games, Phantom Blade Zero, and the trailer was very rich. They displayed different characters and environments, but most importantly, the game is coming out on the 9th of September 2026 on PlayStation 5 and PC. The Best Game Direction Award was presented by Todd Howard. The nominees are Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, and Split Fiction, and the winner is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Mega Man Dual Override. Finally, Mega Man returns in 2027, and the game is coming to almost all platforms, even last gen. They announced a trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which will be available in theaters next April. We've also seen a gameplay trailer for the upcoming Nioh 3. The The game is coming on the 6th of February 2026, and the last world premiere before the Game of the Year award, they revealed Highguard. From the creators of Apex Legends and Titanfall, Highguard is a free-to-play PvP raid shooter where players will ride and fight. Highguard is coming on the 26th of January 2026. And finally, it's time for the most important award, the Game of the Year. The nominees are Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. And the winner is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Personally, I haven't had the chance to try this game. I played Silksong for a while, but after the Game Awards, I have to give this game a shot to see if it deserved those 8 or 9 awards I think this game won. This year's Game Awards was packed with incredible guests and exciting reveals. Congratulations to all the winners this year. Of course, I couldn't cover every single announcement. Some were minor updates, character reveals, or reshown trailers for recent titles like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. With all of that being said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see on your screen right now.